England to Australia in 13 days. The idea obsessed my mind day and night. The mere wish to fly to Australia in record time rapidly grew into a firm determination. No one had faith in me except myself, and who could blame them? I knew somehow that I could do it, and it was up to me to prove it. But the money, so much was needed. Where could I find hundreds of pounds? After many weary months of fortune hunting, two kind-hearted English gentlemen joined hands to help me, my father and Lord Wakefield. Their faith in me can never be repaid. Now the rush begins. It's to be a race to the monsoons. Can I get through before they break? In my diary, May the 5th is ringed in red as the last day on which I can make a start. In breathless haste, I arrange my petrol and oil supplies, maps, tools, and kit. 10 days before I'm due to start, I haven't an aeroplane. Then I'm introduced to Jason, a very ordinary machine, but now a dear and valued friend. In an incredibly short time he is prepared for his great task, yet it is May the 5th before he stands waiting for me on the tarmac of Croydon Aerodrome. It is glorious to be off at last, alone and in peace, after the hurry and bustle of those last 3 weeks. Now I have time to think. Where am I bound for today? Vienna. Am I really to see this city of dreams? No, only the aerodrome. Never mind. Flying is my job this trip, not sightseeing. Jason is a dear. He's behaving splendidly. Look how he's weathering this terrible dust storm just outside Baghdad. I am very frightened, really, but Jason isn't. The different lands flash by. Here we are in India. How proud my Jason was to reach here in 6 days. But alas, his pride was quickly dashed. The monsoons raced us after all. We were very disappointed, but it was no use sitting down to cry. Poor old Jason was so upset that he ran his nose right into a ditch in the wrong field when we were trying to find the race course at Rangoon. That was when we lost our chance of beating the record. It took 10 men and me 2 whole days and nights to put old Jason together again. We cheered up a wee bit when the 3-arched rainbow circled us in the Java Sea. But it wasn't till we actually sighted Australia that we were really happy. Then we just shouted for joy. How will Australia receive us? That's the only time we wondered. Now we know she has taken us to her heart, given us of her best. Such a welcome as will never be forgotten in history, and Jason and I love her so.